Welcome to Series 13 of the Llama 2v2 tournament. I'm Eric, aka a new player, and I'm the organizer of this tournament. This is a best of 3 series, and a team that wins 2 games will win this series. We have Bois, AnimusvoX, Widgie, versus Cat Empire Squadron, Saint Ivan, and Joychiu. The global bans are the Germans and the Swedes. So both teams are not allowed to play the Germans and the Swedes for the entire series. The map of the first game is predetermined, which is Cascade Range. For Bois, AnimusvoX has chosen Dutch, and Widgie has chosen the Indians. For Cat Empire Squadron, Saint Ivan has chosen the Japanese, and Joychiu has chosen the United States. Let's get started. Alright, this is Series 13, Game 1. We have Bois versus Cat Empire Squadron. Right. Spawning at the top, we have Widgie playing as the Indians. Let me check something. Okay. And then on the left, his teammate AnimusvoX playing as Dutch. On the opposite side, we have Joychiu playing as the United States. And finally, we have Saint Ivan playing as the Japanese. This map is Cascade Range. Let me turn the colors. All right. There's a lot of these treasures, around 20 to 40 coin, scattered all across the map. Also some 40 food and 40 wood treasures. On the sides, we have 2 ponds. It has a fish that you can see, but unfortunately, you don't have whales. And there's also some native trading posts. You can make pikes, and you can also make skirms. Alright, so let's check their decks. United States. First card going capitalism. So it's around like a 2 villager card. Seems like he might go for maybe early skirms, I guess. He's got the Gatling gun card, so there's a potential that he might go FF. He's also got the skirm upgrade card. Let's check St. Ivan. He's going with the Chief Shrines, so he's shrine booming. It's good for that. But there's not a lot of hunts on this map though. Alright, let's check the other team. Animus. It's got a team deck. Quite standard. I think he's going skirmishers. He's got 3 skirmisher upgrade cards. He's also got a church card. Very booming. And then we have Widgie playing as the Indians. He doesn't have the team flails. Alright. I think he might go for a timing push in H3. Got Yurumis. He's got Siege Elephants, Mahouts. Very good timing push cards. Alright, let's check what's going on. Alright, Widgie's setting for 3 villagers, so I guess he's building a forward aggro. Maybe he's doing a rush. This map, because it has limited resources, they don't have a lot of hunts. And the coin mines are 10 coin mines, it's 1,500 coin. So it makes taking map control very important. So I think he's trying to grab Aggro fort in the middle and take control of the map. Yes, aggro fort going down. In between some trees, some hunts, and close to the coin mine. I guess that's the farthest he could go. Oh, he deleted it. Okay, he's placing it on this side. Yeah, this is more center compared with this side. So he's trying to take control of the center of the map. Let's see his partner, AnimusvoX, building a bank. Good in transition. Very good. Using the buildings as walls. Yeah, he needs to hurt this group of animals. Yep, very good. Sending the villagers to hurt it. Aging up with the quartermaster. Let's go one for a villager. Alright, so they are definitely rushing.
Hello.
Right, let's look at Joychiu.
Yes.
One outpost wagon setting to the front. Trying to take map control, I guess, and getting line of sight. Okay, the racks next to it. Oh, they discovered! Okay, the aggro fort. Alright, this is pretty dangerous for Joychiu, you know? India could send 5 sepoys right away. Together with the 2 sepoys from the Egypt, he could quickly siege down the outpost and the barracks. Unless Joychiu could like send the state militias right away and start making state militias. Then he might hold it. Let's check. St. Ivan. St. Ivan is building, still aging up. They might need to send some military army guards right away to defend, because I think the other team is gonna rush them hard. Yes, sieging down. He's using villagers to siege down the outpost. I think this is a misplay for him. Okay, pikes. These are the Spanish immigrants card from Joychiu. Okay, he's using the pikes to siege down the aggro right away, and he's also making some state militias. Okay, very good. He's spreading out his units because the aggro fort, it has a splash damage. It's very good. He's spreading out. So, okay, Widgie has a batch of 5 sepoys doing work on the pikes. Pikes retreating. Yes, that's what he should do to retreat. He's got some state militias. State militias could counter these sepoys. Just need to get out of range of the aggro. Yep. Alright, he sniped 1. He sniped 2. And then Animus with a batch of 5 husks. Alright, so Animus team is going Husk Musk combo versus Skirm and we don't know yet. St. Ivan has both a rack, so his team is doing infantry. Alright, lots of state militias. State militias, they get a bonus if they have other state militias together. So their health, well, the HP, they have plus 1 HP for each other state militia right next to them. That's why they have this extra buff. Alright, outpost is gone. They don't have the line of sight. And then this Rax is just too exposed. Alright, St. Ivan got a mix of Ashgaris and Yumis. So they're both doing Skirm and Anti-Cav combo. Alright, State Militia's getting an upgrade. They have plus 4 range. So instead of 13, they get 17 range. Which makes kiting the sepoys more effectively. Yes, that's a good card in this situation to send. Will they be able to save this Rax? Alright, Joychiu sending the State Militia, trying to kite some, snipe some. It's not firing. Okay, got one down. Alright, sepoys are pulling back. The racks might be saved. Yes, he needs to repair it right away. In the meantime, St. Ivan is doing some shrine booming, trying to lock the animals from the other team. Good job, and also getting line of sight. Alright, good. Yes, he's repairing it. A good job. Alright, let's check the other team. Alright, so Animus needs to start some raids. Yep. Using his envoy to scout for villagers outside. See if he could pick off some in his raids. So he discovered that there's a lot of carcasses here. So this is a good place to raid. Alright, Husk getting sniped. And Ashigari's caught that. Yes, getting one volley. In the meantime, Joychiu is pushing in with State Militia, trying to look for the sepoys, but he can't find them. Let's see. Here's line of sight. Okay, he spots, he snipes up. Azar's going in, trying to take it. Okay, sepoys could snare it. Yes, got the snare. Alright, Joychiu trying to retreat. He's unprotected. Oh, he's getting sandwiched. He doesn't have any anti-cav. The anti-cav are on the back. They're separated. Animus trying to flank them from... Okay, he's pulling off. The Musk need to get on top of the Husk and then get in melee mode. Alright. Yes, the Ashigaris, they need to get in melee mode to protect the Yumis. Alright, Explorer getting on the snare. Okay, more State Militia. Alright, Widgie repairing his Agra Fort, good. Agra Fort getting pushed again. Husk just waiting for the opportunity to again get on top of the State Militia. Yes, finally, yeah, the anti-cav units and the skirm units, they need to stick together. Alright, State Militia needs to stop. I think in the meantime, Animus could do some raiding. Instead of idling. Yeah, he's idling his cav. He should do some raiding now. Let's check on Widgie's side. So Widgie sending 700 coin. I think he might be trying to get in to make more units using the 700 coin. Okay, switching to Gurkha. Yeah. The Gurkha could like kite these State Militias. They have 18 range compared with 17 range. Just a tiny bit of range could be useful for kiting the State Militia. Yeah, and I think like the sepoys, if they're not fighting, they could be used to siege the shrines, like what Animus is doing. Right, using the trees as barriers, good. I think the State Militia should go to the front and take care of the sepoys instead. Yes, as she is blocking the pathway, so Husk cannot get in, good. There's a Husk separating into different control groups. Very good using the trees. The Ashigaris need to protect, get in melee mode. They're just... Right, that's a good cleanup. The Husks are all dead. Alright, Widgie is alone. He's getting popped. Right, actually, I think they're trying to get the snare. Nope, they're not. Right, so Widgie made 3 delis from the consulate. So in the latest patches, the Ottoman cav, it used to be hussars. Now they have been remodeled into delis, so that's why even in the consulate, the original 3 hussars has also been changed to 3 delis. I think at this moment, Widgie still need to like age up, and then send some maybe the Mahal Lancers to deal with the Stick One-Shot, and then the Yurumis to take care of the Ashes. Let's check Animus. Animus is in H3 already, good, so he's making skirmishers. Yeah, he might need some like cannons. Yeah, the skirmishers could effectively kite. He's got 20 range. Yes. Because the other team is going full infantry, so I guess in this situation, cannons will work. Let's check Joychiu's side. He's got 1 card to use. He's sent the General Assembly card. Yeah, he's gonna aim for an age up. And St. Ivan. Yes, you should. Yeah, the other team should like take care of the shrines while they are not in combat. Very good. Alright, so I guess St. Ivan is doing the Ashigari because he's set the upgraded card. Aging up with the Golden Pavilion. Right. Yeah, their units are idle. I think they should like do something, like poke the enemy. Let's turn the Fog of War on. I mean, because like they got the Agrafort down, they could like, instead of sitting down here, they could like place their units up in the front, see if they could siege down the racks. Because you know the other team's gonna age up anyway, so why not just keep on pushing, putting the pressure on the other side. You know?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
Animus has some Harkbuzzer. Oh, he's got it from the saloon, the tavern.
Commandment.
Yeah, it's sort of like a goon card, but it also has an OP melee attack, 121. Oh, it's not a goon, it has like 6 range.
Yes.
So this is like the melee cav, but it also has a very short range.
Commando?
Alright, so the players, they are starting to need to expand and take control of the map, because you use you use up your natural resource very quickly on this map. So you need to take back the map control.
Commando?
Okay, Animus making Halberdiers, going anti-cav. I think he's making these to like take care of the shrines as well as protecting the skirmishers. Right, Widgie getting some cav as well on his side.
Klar.
Okay, Animus got 5 banks now, very good.
Claire.
This one layer of wall, this is the second layer of wall, very good. I like it. Let's check on Widgie. I think Widgie needs to age up. Yeah, he's the only person who hasn't aged up. Just use the market and sell some food, and then you could age up right away.
Huh?
Yeah, I think they have cleared out almost all the shrines except these two. And then they could get the animals, get the hunts. Nice, I like it. There's a castle here, like to protect the villagers if they're getting raided from the hunts and the berries. Also, this is in a 4th position, so when the enemy tries to raid this coin mine, they could have time, Widgie has time to react and send the villagers into the castle. Alright, Widgie's trying to do some raiding on St. Ivan's base. Oh, he spotted a lot of villagers. Yeah, these 3 Ashikaris won't be enough to protect. The delis, they have insane DPS. Yeah, the Ashis need to get in melee mode. Oh, why are you running away? Widgie could have cleared that all up. It's just 3 musks. You don't need to worry about it. Oh, I guess, yeah, because this has brought his attention. Their front line is getting pushed. Alright, St. Ivan's got some flaming arrows sieging down the barracks. Alright, so St. Ivan's team is denying the other team from taking this coin mine. So originally this Rax was to try to establish map control. That's kind of... Right, Widgie's team, they are twirling their units in Widgie's space. Right, Pikes taking down the explorer. Good. Alright, St. Ivan's team is pushing in Animal's base. Okay, Widgie sending the siege elephants, good. They need the siege elephants to take care of the flaming arrows. They're like culverts, so they counter cannons. Okay, Widgie, they are waiting, they're not fighting, they're not committing to this right now, they're waiting for a card and then they push. Yeah. That's sort of a misplay there, giving 3 shots on top of the Hussars. Let's check Animus. Animus also got 9 Reuters on the way. So the Reuters could protect the siege elephants. Alright, they're pushing in. They got the siege elephants. Very good St. Ivan's team using these trees to protect them. Animus flanking them from behind, very good as well. Lady Ashley is trying to protect the flaming arrows, body blocking the Hussars from entering. Nice job there. Siege elephants getting on top of the... They sniped freed. 1 last flaming arrow. Alright, all of the flaming arrows are dead. Good job. Right. St. Ivan's team is retreating. There's just too many skirmishers because they're getting outraged. The other team could easily keep on poking them. So I think St. Ivan's team, someone needs to make cav. Yeah, the flaming arrows, they will get sniped by the siege elephants. Oh, the siege elephants, there's a misplay there. Bit of control. I think like he was trying to right click on the flaming arrows and they're not in range, that's why they went out all the way in the front, unprotected. Okay, the Hussars just tanking damage. Again, St. Ivan's team very good using the trees and using this as the choke point. Very, very good. Okay, the flaming arrows keep on coming. Alright, so they're not making cap, they're just committing to keep on making flaming arrows. Okay, so without the siege elephants, without culverins, AnimusvoX team is falling back. I think waiting for... There's no artillery foundry. I don't know. Yeah, they need anti-cannons. And AnimusvoX is now switching to sea booming. It's got some fishing boats. Yeah, because the problem is they don't have the map. And he is running out of resources. You see, he's making mills already. Even the berry bushes, they're gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be gone soon. Okay, St. Ivan just like keep on taking the map, building shrines in the front, good. But the animals are dead anyway. Again, they're pushing into AnimusvoX base. Got the racks down. Starts getting free shots. Okay, the Hussar are trying to revive the Explorer and also doing some raiding. Gatling guns from Joychiu. The church going down. So how was AnimusvoX react to this? He's sending the cavalry combat card. Like flaming arrows doing work, taking care of the skirmishers. Yeah, I think they need to make culverts really, really bad. Okay, Widgie making a castle. Pikes sieging down the bank. And AnimusvoX trying to build a wall here to protect the villagers on the west side of the map. Yeah, they really, really need some culverins or siege alleys. Yeah, I think it's pretty much GG. Like, they could retreat no more. This is like the dead end for AnimusvoX team. Resources are very limited on this map, so map control is very, very important. It's just a lot of flaming arrows. Let's check how many he has. It's got 7. Yes, siege alleys. Yes, this is how you should deal with this situation. Gatling guns and also flaming arrows. Us going in, trying to snipe some cannons. Also trying to take care of the state militia. Okay, down to 4 flaming arrows. Getting Gatling guns down, good. Yes, siege alleys is clearing out all the Gatling guns, just 2 more flaming arrows to go. Yes, Hussars needs to get on top of the state militia. If that's not enough, you need more state militia. check on the other side. Where's the hussars? Alright, so yes, GG. Yeah, if they switch to siege allies or culprits earlier, then the outcome of the game might be different. Check stats. AnimusvoX with the bank boom is also C booming, getting the most resources. Very, very impressive kills from the state militias, getting the most kills. A lot of DPS there. And AnimusvoX just keep on losing villagers. Yeah, as the villagers in his base, the natural resources have run out, so that's why he keeps on sending villagers up to the front. And these are getting sniped. Alright, so that's it for this game. Cat Empire Squadron has won Game 1. The losing team, Bois, gets to pick a team ban for Cat Empire Squadron, which is the United States. Cat Empire Squadron is not allowed to play the United States for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect Bois, and they are free to play the United States if they want to. Bois also gets to pick a map from map pool for the next game, which is Texas. In the next game, for Bois, AnimusvoX has chosen the Indians, and Widgie has chosen the Russians. For Cat Empire Squadron, St. Ivan has chosen the Portuguese, and Joychiu has chosen Dutch. Let's get started. Okay, this is the second game in Series 13. It's spawning at 3 o'clock. We have Widgie playing as the Russians, and his teammate AnimusvoX playing as the Indians. The last game it was Widgie playing as the Indians. This game is Animus. On the other side, we have St. Ivan playing as the Portuguese, some cows, and also Joychiu playing as the Dutch. Right, this map is Texas. There's a lot of cows. This is very good for the Indian player because he gets the XP trickle from the cows, as you can see. 0.12 experience per second for India, so he could get shipments faster. There are 2 trading post lines across the map, one on each side for each team, and also some native trading posts. You can pick some goons. This is also a goon native settlement. Right, let's check on St. Ivan. Okay, very good. Herding his animals back to his base. Getting a trading post down early. He sent the Victorious card, giving him some trickle, food trickle, XP trickle, and stuff. Alright, his teammate Joychiu playing as the Dutch. I think both of them they could place their houses like to protect the coin mine, start walling off. Because their coin mines are exposed. That's my opinion. Very good, herding his animals back to his TC. This needs to herd it early, in my opinion. Right, Animus. Alright, he's got the target claws, so this is like a calf. Alright, he's got 2 Yurumis, so he might do a timing push. Pretty standard. And then we finally check on Widgie. Yeah, pretty standard deck. Again, he doesn't have the heavy cannons, I don't know. Oh, I think I've seen this deck before. Yeah, in his previous game. Yeah, he's got 3 military unit shipments in H2, so we might suspect a rush. And again, I think the house could be placed in front of the coin mine. Going with the quartermaster. Okay, so AnimusvoX is aging up with the aggro fort, and the opponent team has spotted out the foundation of the aggro. So I guess they're rushing. Good spot. So there's like a wall on this side, so and also he could secure this coin mine. Very good positioning. This is like a choke point here. So even if the enemy wants to siege down the aggro like last game, they will need to like get past this narrow point. Okay, Widgie's going too far. Oh no, he's got it from the treasure. Okay. So he could use this to build a blockhouse then. Very convenient. Yes. So I suspect maybe Sepoy and Strelets combo versus, let's see. Alright, so Joychiu, so it's a skirm, he's putting down racks. And then St. Ivan. I think Joychiu should place his racks somewhere behind St. Ivan's base. Since the positioning of the aggro over here, it's very likely that they will rush St. Ivan. So it will save the time for the units to walk up to here. This is a long distance, you know. Okay, so Joychiu, he's got a halberdier, so he age up with the logistician. It gives him a free halberdier, and he could like make halberdiers in H2 instead of H3. I don't know, why would you make halberdiers? Is he trying to like siege down the aggro fort early? Alright, so St. Ivan is doing an FF, sending 700 coin right away. And then he sent the TC card, where his town centers get bonus damage if the settlers are inside. And also he could call a bigger mass of militiamen from his TC. Okay, so yeah, good positioning. He could make use of the 2 TCs to maximize the maximum DPS. Alright, good job on Animus side. He's not wasting time, he's sieging down the trading post. Okay, so double Musk. Interesting. Consulate going down, so I guess he might be allying with the Ottomans and then send Delhis. And I think Widgie will send some Cossacks. Alright. So they're going into Portuguese base. Let's check St. Ivan. He aged up with Exile Prince for TC going down right away. Sepoys and Musk trying to get in to get some extra damage. While the buildings are in the building phase, units sieging down on it has like 4 times more damage output. So that's why they're trying to get it down. Alright, St. Ivan called the big militiamen. So that's why he's got like
Qual é a sua ordem? Qual é a sua ordem?
12 militiamen. But that also cost him like 400 food, 400 coin. Call from this one, I guess. Oh no, he called the smaller one, just from each TC. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's cheaper. That's cost him like 300 food and 300 coin in total.
Preparado.
Right, he's got 500 food floating. Okay, all right, he's building houses. Good, good. How about there's just meleeing to the death for the sepoys?
Sim. Qual é a sua ordem?
Right, the militiamen, they are down to like 1 HP. Very, very low in health. He's got a skirm native in the mix. Alright, so St. Ivan is sending dragoons, okay. Why send dragoons when your teammate is going anti-cav? I think maybe sending 3 organ guns is better, since you also get the siege damage to take down the Idle Fort and blockhouse. And Joychiu is switching to some skirmishers. Okay. Okay, very good, very beautiful. Very beautiful wall, I like this very much. Yeah. And also this coin mine itself is like a barrier, it's like a wall. Yeah, just maybe this house over here to protect these two trees would be better. Yeah, this was what I'm talking about. There's some fights over here. Oh no, the Cossacks. Widgie hasn't noticed. Oh, that's just giving away free XP. Right, Widgie switching to Strelets. Alright, let's check on the other side, see what they're doing. Okay, they're massing Strelets. And Animus is aging up. Yeah, I think they need some... maybe Team Yurumi to take care of the Halberdiers. And also like the Siege Elephants to get him some siege damage against the TCs. Alright, so he has allied with the Ottomans. Did he make delis? I didn't notice it. So he's ending their relationship. He's switching to a different ally. Maybe he would switch to the British. That will give him like extra damage. Spreading down racks. So he could upgrade it. Once he hit H3, he could upgrade the sepoys. Very nice. Putting down a sacred field. This will further boost his XP trickle. Very, very beautifully lined up here, the cows. Alright, Widgie's got a stable down as well, so he's also switching to Cossacks, I guess. Yep, he is switching to Cossacks. This sepoy is trying to gain intel and also trying to revive the explorer. Alright, got caught. Alright, triple organ gun is getting in. Trying to siege. Alright. Organ guns doing their work now. Animus got Mahout out. If he could like do a timing push, he send Mahout right up here, he could like easily snipe it in one shot. All these free organs are. Right, Straelists are trying to wait for the opportunity to flank from the right hand side. Alright, Siege Ellies, yes, that will work as well. We could snipe these organ guns. Yes! Yes! I got one down. Beautiful. Yeah, the problem is the Strelets, they are not protected. They don't have, like, only 5 Musketeers is not enough to protect the enemy has cav. So I think the Sepoys need to recruit the Strelets. Yeah, there are 2 separated. Yes, and well done on St. Ivan's team. The Dragoons are together with the Skirmishers, so the Skirmishers are very well protected. Yes, they need to regroup, yeah, definitely.
Commandament. Adesh.
Alright, Halberdier is sieging down the blockhouse. Organ guns continue to do damage to the buildings. Blockhouse is down. Sepoy is getting some pre-shots on the Dragoons. The Dragoons have better mobility. Instead, the Dragoons, I think, they could kite the Sepoys. Okay, organ gun targeting down these Jolets. Yeah, and Widgie is switching to Cossacks now. Animus is sending Team Urumikar, so that will be very good to counter the Dragoons and also the Halberdiers. So he's waiting for that. That's why they're not committing to the fight yet. And St. Ivan's team could get some free pokes with the skirmishers and also the organ guns on top of the building. I think if they need to push now, this is the time to take down the Agra Fort. Alright, Animus got the Mansabdar Sepoy, so it boosts the Sepoy units. Alright, Team Surumi going in. Cossacks going in on top of the skirmishers. Siege allies taking down to one last organ gun. Very low on health. Okay, very good micro there. Gets shooting off and then retreating, but it's sniped finally. Alright, Strel's just overwhelming skirmishers. Okay, the Yurumi is very strong, snaring the units. Alright, Widgie's team taking back map control, pushing him forward. And Animus is switching to Gurkhas now. Oh no, his Siege Ellie is getting out of position. Alright, he noticed it and pulling it back good. More Strelets adding into the mix. Okay, Animus team, they have grabbed the trading posts. And then they have also upgraded the trading post line, very good. So both of them would benefit from this upgrade. They will get faster and more. Yeah, they get faster, and they could resources, and they could switch from XP to food with our coin. Alright, so Animus has sent the Pahal card. Yep. So this will be very good in tanking damage and also dealing with the Dutch skirmishers. They also have a splash damage, which makes them super strong, alongside with their 1k health. Alright, I think Animus needs to repair this aggro. It's down to half health. This is a very good strategic position. Right, let's check the other team, see what they're up to. Widgie is aging up.
See?
Alright, so St. Ivan is sending the Musk card. It's like a mercenary Musk card. Oh, the villagers, they got caught. Yeah, that's like, I think, around 10 villagers, and these are exposed as well. Yeah, map control is very important, again. So now they, St. Ivan's team, they need to either rely on food and estates, or take the risk and gather resources close to the enemy's fort base. Okay, he got the musks, the pistoliers. What's special about them is that they have the 1 splash damage. Alright, St. Ivan's team pushing in. I think the halberdiers like need to get bone work. Yeah, it's just half health. And he's repairing right away. Yeah, the halberdiers just tank the damage. They just siege it. Siege allies, sniping the organ guns. Yeah, this natural barrier is very good. It's like a wall. The dragoons cannot get on the back. And the units, the shells just could like massacre all these units. Okay, my house charging in. Whoa! Right on top. But they're on top of the halberdiers. The halberdiers are body blocking. Very good micro from Joychiu. Bois is just charging in, trying to get the snare on the skirmishers. Nope. Sniping dragoons, alright. Alright, good snare by Widgie, using the stress to snare the dragoons. Gokrest just pushing in. Joychiu very good using the trees as the natural barrier. Very, very good use of the trees. I like it. These villas need to be careful. Yeah, he needs to pull back. Yep. Right, they have defended well. St. Ivan switching to Cossacks. Oh, no, sorry, Cazadors. Right. It's also adding organ guns to the mix. The aggro fort is still alive, and again, it's after the repairing, it's still down to half health. Oh, and it's also taking care of the treasure here. It's very good. That's 320 XP. Yeah, and I think Joychiu noticed it, the fire. So that's why he's charging in. He knows that the other team is distracted with taking down the treasure guardians, so this is the right timing to push the aggro fort. Okay, so Widgie's team is backing out. He's not giving up the aggro fort. I don't know if the sepoys are good in this situation to deal with the Cass and skirmisher mass. Alright, Joychiu's got some Bosniaks to take care of the Charlottes. Okay, Bosniaks are on top of the Gurkhas. Okay, the Bosniaks are just like the Chinacos, but the mercenary version. Also, they could get promoted. Alright, big fight here. Skirms versus Skirm War. Widgie is charging in with the Cossacks, but they're getting body blocked by the trees. Also, I think he could send a few to snipe these organ guns. Are finally reaching the skirmishers, but the organs are doing a lot of job taking down this infantry. Okay, good. Dragoons body blocking them from taking the organ guns. Alright, Widgie has sent the 2 Fox, but I think this is not enough to take care of this huge mass. I think they need they need the house Cossacks to deal with the skirms. Cazadors. Yeah, and need to get an attack range fire. Shoot. Yes, that's one volley. Yep. The Dragoons, I could like snipe the Falconers to expose here. Right, the organ guns are getting the TP down, I guess. Yeah, in the meantime, they should like siege these Constellate and Wax down. Alright, there's a GG, Animus resigned, and also Widgie as well. Yep, they lost the map. They have run out of natural resources. Let's check the stats. Again, Animus getting the most resources. Okay, Joychiu getting the most kills, very impressive. And Widgie getting raided. Oh, so that's the reason why they resigned. Again, it's the map control thing. Okay, so that's it for this game. Cat Empire Squadron has won Game 2. Congratulations to Cat Empire Squadron for winning this series. They will advance in the quarterfinals in the winner's bracket. For Bois, they are moved to the loser's bracket. They could still make a comeback to the grand finals if they could defeat all the teams from the loser's bracket. Good luck to both teams in their next series.